So here's a battle against Omega Pet 66 or PitAngelico from ONM on YouTube respectively. We did this match quite a while back, but he didn't want me upload at the time because he didn't want anyone to know his team, but he's changed his team now so it doesn't matter much. Also I'll put a link to his channel in the description so you check his channel out and subscribe to him. So here I didn't go for the fake out as I know you probably have inner focus. I actually can't remember if Crobat could have another ability apart from inner focus, but it didn't matter much. His hypnosis missed, which was quite hurtful for him, and yeah, I was actually surprised he loved that fire blast. With the blaze boost it doesn't matter too much, but that air slash missing was quite bad for him, and I was able to finish him off with close combat, as I just didn't want a chance to fire blast stack of say, even though I actually just thought he would have finished me off anyway. But it doesn't matter too much here as I did have the rocks up, so I don't know if Crobat would have been able to switch them in, and that did trio finished the ape off anyway, no problem. So I'm in Flygon in here, and I was suspecting the Dugtrio to be banded, so I knew he would switch because he can't hit Flygon. So my Porygon comes in here, and just from looking at damage I did, I was pretty sure I'd be able to hit KO him. But sadly, it lives on that small amount of HP there. But luckily for me, he button passes, probably predicting me to switch out, fearing some kind of attack, maybe, I'm not sure. So he was able to outplay him again in that, making him think he'll switch out Fear Nice attack, and it was quite a risky move to be honest, and I got lucky there that he decided to go for the pursuit, and I went for the U-turn, and it finished him off. So I got Hitmontop now, and he goes to Uxie. So this is one of the very unpredictable Hitmontops with priority moves. I bet you've never seen one of these before. But yeah, so switch Hitmontop out here, Swampert, and sets up the rocks. Here we're talking to Enemy Sen at the time we were battling, and he did hint that this Uxie had a grass attack, so I decided to protect just to make sure, and he did, so I switch out to Zapdos. And takes Stealth Rock, and he still goes for Grass Knot, and it actually did a bit more than I thought. I know I resisted it 4 times, I've resisted 4 times, but I'm guessing it just shows that Zapdos is pretty heavy as well. So it goes for Yawn. I'm not that bored as there's nothing else I really want to be put to sleep on my team. I know even if Zapdos is asleep, it could still stall him out a little bit. So I roar, and Vaporeon came in and Stealth Rock KOs it, and he brings Uxie back in. So I go for T-Ball as it just allows me to get a hit onto him, and it may not be the best hit in the world, but gets a hit. Then he goes for the Grass Knot, maybe predicting the Swampert coming in. Because I may have not wanted Zapdos to be asleep, but wasn't that bothered at the time. So U-turn just gets damage and make sure if I switch, he knows he can go to the right switch. So he goes to the trio now, and I'm thinking he'll probably go for a move to hit Swampert with. So he goes for the Airways, and obviously that doesn't do anything to Zapdos, so that's pretty good there. So he decides to switch to Magneton now, hoping I'll still be asleep, and I am. And one thing is just really nice to see a Magneton. I've never seen anyone use one before. I've used one once in one of my battles, but a Dugtrio just came into it, earthquaked it, and I was just bye-bye Magneton. So he explodes, I love it because Zapdos is just incredibly defensive, like really good defense and HP, so he can live quite a few hits, particular explosions. But yeah, so I expected the Stone Edge there, so I got Swampert. I expect Uxie to come in here, so I go for the Toxic. So, and I just good to get the Toxic onto it, and I know Surf probably wouldn't have done that much anyway. So I go for Protect this turn as it's just a new Swampert, and it just lets me stall him out a little, get the poison damage up until he Grass Knots me. So yeah, I left of his recovery. And so Grass Knots, and I was really expecting the KO here, but it does roughly 50%, and that is really weird in that, and maybe he just doesn't have much special attack for that, but And my Zomber, just looking at it, you could tell it's heavy. It's 4 times weak to the move. So you just think it would have done a lot more than it did. So I just didn't protect her, as to be honest I felt Swamper should have died to that grass nut. But he dies anyway to the poisons, so it doesn't matter that much anyway. So I got Hitman Top now, as I know I could get rid of the trio with Hitman Top, as it's the one, as I said, it's the one for priority move on, and no one ever uses. So yeah, I'm Fake Out, and I finished the trio off. So it was quite a nice game, good game there. Remember to subscribe to them, I'm putting a link in the description. So yeah, that was a good game there, Omega. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and thank you for over 100 subscribers.